This past February, I traveled outside of the United States for the first time. For the past 4 or 5 years, two of the teachers in my school would choose a tour from EF Tours that they would go on with a group of students. Last year's trip was a tour of Italy. My family is Italian, and my grandparents came over to the United States from Fondi, Italy. Fondi is a city halfway between Rome and Naples. Because my family is from Italy, I thought that taking a trip there would help me feel closer to them. Another reason I wanted to go was because when I was younger, I used to love watching the show Lizzie McGuire. Then the Lizzie McGuire movie came out, so I had to go see it. In the movie, Lizzie McGuire and the other students from our high school take a trip to Italy, and when I watched all of the amazing things she got to do there, I wanted to go for myself. So when I found out that the trip was to Italy, I went to the meetings and got the information to bring home and see if I could go. As our tour group was heading towards Rome from the hotel we were staying at, I was as excited as a little kid about to eat their favorite dessert. We got to go see many different places just in Rome itself, like the Pantheon, the Piazza Navona, the Colosseum, and the Spanish Steps. We visited the Vatican City, where we got to see all of these amazing sculptures and other works of art throughout the buildings. We also got to see the Sistine Chapel and the St. Peter's Basilica. Even though it was absolutely amazing to be there, see everything, and learn all of these new things I never would have known otherwise, it didn't have a deeper meaning to me. But when we got to go see the Trevi Fountain, I finally got that feeling I was looking for. One of the first things I noticed when we were at the fountain was all of the other people there. I usually get really claustrophobic and uncomfortable when I'm in large groups of people, but being there gave me this sense of tranquility. Everyone looked happy, and they were all trying to get up to the edge of the fountain so they can make their wishes. I finally made my way over and made my own wish. As I was standing there, I started thinking about all the other people in the world who had gone to see the Trevi Fountain and possibly stood in the exact same spot as me. One of the things that I learned I didn't know before is that the man standing in the middle is a statue of Ocean. To the left of him is a statue of Abundance holding the horn of plenty, and to the right is the statue of Health, holding a cup that a snake is drinking from. The scene being presented by the fountain is when the Roman technicians found a source of pure water a little over 8 miles away from the city. That is the scene displayed on the fountain because the Trevi Fountain is actually the ending part of the Aqua Virgo, which is the aqueduct that brings pure water that was found into the city. Going to Italy was a great experience, and the memories I have from being there are indelible. How many people get to say that they sang at the Teatro Grande in Pompeii, Italy? I love seeing my grandparents' faces when I tell them about my experiences in Italy and show them the pictures of the places I went to. My Nono is a rock, so seeing him get so emotional when I told him about my trip was something I've never experienced before. I love that I have something that I can talk to him about and he could talk forever about. I feel like my trip to Italy has strengthened our relationship and brought us closer together. I believe that everyone should take the chance to travel if they can. I hope that someday I will get the chance to return to Italy and then travel to other countries as well.